Hello, and welcome to 2 Minutes on Books with Patrice. I would like to talk about rereading. I've had book buddies tell me that there are books on their shelves that they would like to reread at some point. And my thinking is, why reread books when there are so many that you want to read? But now I'm rethinking that because there are 4 books, at least 4, on my shelves that I would like to reread, and they have different reasons. So let's talk about them. The first one is Moby Dick by Herman Melville. I read this with Peg from the History Shelf last year, and we both said the same thing. This book deserves a reread because there is just so much in this book. It is so many layers and so many things that you have to look up, and when you're buddy reading, you don't always have the time to do the investigation. So this deserves a reread so that we can really get everything out of Moby Dick. The next one is Invisible Man by Ralph Ellison, one of my favorites, and that is exactly why I want to reread this. I read this a few years ago, and I really think it deserves a reread because of how good it is. Next is The Fire Next Time by James Baldwin. I've had several people tell me that this is right up at the top of their list of James Baldwin books to read. And when I read it several years ago, I really didn't feel that way. And so I think it deserves a reread. So maybe my rating will change after I reread it. We'll see. And lastly, Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice. I've had also several book buddies tell me that this is their favorite Jane Austen. And when I read it, I don't think I gave it the time and attention that it deserves. So I am going to reread it and see if my rating changes. So there you have it. Those are at least 4 books that I plan to reread at some point. Maybe I'll get to them this year. Are there any books that you want to put extra attention to, or you felt were just so good that you want to reread them? Let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.